Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dig into the wildest, most iconic, and sometimes flat-out chaotic stories in pop culture. And today, we're talking about someone who is absolutely everywhere right now. Whether it's on your Twitter feed, your TikTok FYP, or gracing the cover of every fashion blog you didn't know you followed. Yes, you guessed it, Miley Cyrus. She's not just trending, she's rewriting the rules. This is about way more than a new album. We're talking a cinematic visual experience, fashion statements that are confusing stylists and thrilling fans, a duet with Beyoncé that no one saw coming, and a film with supermodel royalty Naomi Campbell. This is 2025's most unpredictable pop evolution. And today, we're unpacking everything. Let's start with the heart of the storm. Miley's 9th studio album, Something Beautiful. But this isn't just a collection of bops. No, this is a visual concept album. Think Pink Floyd's The Wall meets a Lana Del Rey fever dream, with just enough country heartbreak to remind you that this is still Miley. We're getting 13 tracks, each with its own story arc. So far, she's dropped 3 singles: Prelude, which literally feels like walking through someone's subconscious, Something Beautiful, moody, aching, and full of reflective storytelling and end of the world, and emotional apocalypse ballad that sounds like it belongs on the last scene of a dystopian romance film, and fans are calling the recently teased song More to Lose heartbreakingly beautiful. It's raw, it's stripped, it feels like a diary entry set to music. But here's the game changer. Alongside the album, Miley's releasing a feature-length film, also titled Something Beautiful. And guess who's starring alongside her? Naomi Campbell. That's right. One of the most iconic supermodels of all time is co-starring in what's being described as a pop opera exploring self-destruction and healing. Let that sink in. This isn't a basic music video rollout. This is cinematic world building. The film is premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival on June 6th, and rumor has it, it will hit theaters later this summer. We're talking choreographed dream sequences, spoken word interludes, surrealist costume, design, and apparently some very intense acting scenes between Miley and Naomi. Sources say Miley is pulling from personal trauma, heartbreak, and even spiritual healing practices to tell the story. She's combining her acting roots with her music soul, and it's pure performance art. This isn't Hannah Montana. This is Björk meets Broadway meets Gen Z therapy TikTok. And honestly, I'm here for it. Let's shift gears and talk about the now iconic Paris lookbook that had the fashion girlies gagged and the fashion purists confused. Miley showed up in Paris for a Maybelline campaign shoot, but made headlines for an entirely different reason. Her outfits. She wore an ox-blood red, full-leather ensemble by Bottega Veneta, a heavy black trench coat from Alaya's fall collection, and what looked like winter boots. In springtime Paris, this was a fashion rebellion. It screamed, I don't care about your seasonal trends, I am the season. And honestly, that kind of confidence is exactly what the fashion industry craves right now. Fashion critics are calling it anti-spring dressing, a subversive twist on the usual florals and pastels. Miley's giving us autumn noir in a season obsessed with sunflowers. And the internet responded with memes like, Miley's dressed like Batman's rich ex-girlfriend. Spring is canceled. Miley said so. So yeah, this Paris trip wasn't about clothes. It was about domination. Now let's talk about a moment in music history we didn't know we needed. Miley Cyrus and Beyoncé in a country duet. Most Wanted is part of Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter album, and Miley's feature stole the show. This isn't some cheesy Nashville track. This is soulful, storytelling-driven, old-school Americana with a modern twist. It's giving Thelma and Louise with harmony. At the 2025 Grammys, the song won Best Country Duo Group Performance, marking yet another genre Miley's conquered. Think about it. She started with Disney pop, swerved into rebellious rock, then full-on country revival. Now she's Beyoncé's country co-pilot? Insane versatility. And this collab proved something that critics are finally acknowledging. Miley is one of the most chameleon-like artists of our generation. And she's finally getting her flowers, literally. Cue flowers joke here. And let's not ignore the beauty transformation that's happening in real time. Miley's hair and makeup choices lately? Bold, intentional, cinematic. We've seen her go from platinum mullets to bleached eyebrows to gothic eyeliner that makes her look like she stepped out of a Tim Burton dream, and it's working. Each look tells a story. She's not following trends. She's creating visuals that complement the mood of her music. In Something Beautiful, each scene reportedly comes with its own aesthetic universe, like a Pinterest board exploded onto her face in the best way possible. Makeup artists and beauty bloggers are already dissecting her teaser photos for hidden meanings. It's wild. Here's the thing. This isn't just a hot Miley moment. This is a career renaissance. She's not just putting out an album or starring in a film. She's creating an immersive pop culture narrative, one that crosses genres, media, and artistic expectations. This is about transformation, reclaiming control, turning heartbreak into an art form, and most importantly, doing it on her own terms. This is the most unapologetically Miley she's ever been, and people are finally noticing. From the fashion blogs in Paris to the Grammy, stage from Naomi Campbell's red carpet to your TikTok FYP, Miley Cyrus is leading 2025's cultural conversation. She's not asking for attention. She's commanding it. So now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Are you hyped for Something Beautiful? Which Miley moment this year blew your mind? And who else do you want her to collab with next? If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more spicy pop culture breakdowns, and ring that bell so you never miss when we post. Because let's be real, if this is just the beginning of Miley's new era, then we're all just lucky to be living in it.